few minutes, you're going to hear from him.
Hi, how you doing?
Talk to me, say something.
No one can do it better.
Run a power move on him.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
Hi, you are watching the Carlos Stargell Show, a channel where you can just vent, be yourself, and speak your mind so freely and expeditiously all at the same time. It's a right way and a wrong way to say and do any and everything. It's not what you say, it's how it's said. So please be mindful and respectable to others as you like the same done unto you. Positive vibes only. So sit back, relax, chill out, and enjoy. Cause it's about to be a stone groove. Now it's time for the Carlos Stargell Show. With that one, that bona fide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, official North Carolinian, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Cause when they made him, they broke the mold.
No one can do it better.
Hi, how you doing?
Talk to me, say something.
Run a power move on him.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
Yo, hey, what's up? What's happening? How y'all be? Tell me something good, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, and many and millions of y'all all in around the world. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in, check out, view, and watch the Carlos Stargell Show. Yes, I'm your host, that one, bona fide G, certified true, Atlanta born, official North Carolinian, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Cause when they made me, they broke the mold. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Cause I promise y'all, it's gonna be a stone groove. Y'all didn't pay no money, so there's no need for y'all acting funny. And don't you dare be sour. And I'm gonna say this right here too. This is a channel where you can just vent, be yourself, and speak your mind so freely and expeditiously all at the same time. But it's a right way and a wrong way to say and do any and everything. And it's not what you say, it's how it's said. So please be mindful and respect those as you like the same done unto you. So I hope you enjoy the Carlos Stargell Show, because I promise y'all, it's gonna be a stone groove.
Hi, how you doing?
Hey, what's up? What's happening? How y'all be? Tell me something good, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls. Welcome to the Carlos Stargell Show. I'm that host, that one, bona fide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, and an official North Carolinian now, Carlos Stargell. The last. Cause when they made me, they broke the mold. And I'm glad to know y'all doing all right, because I am. And like I say, I'm all right if y'all all right.
Talk to me, say something.
Okay, now, hold on. I'm about to tell y'all the weather in a second. Y'all just hold your mule and be cool. Okay, hang on, y'all. It's now 77 degrees here in Burlington, North Carolina. Yeah, it's already hot as I don't know what outside. But I can just imagine how hot it is further down south, especially Georgia, Alabama, and Florida.
Talk to me, say something.
Okay, I want to give my birthday shout outs to everybody whose birthday today, May the 29th.
Happy birthday, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls.
And I want to give my shout outs to everybody all around the world, across the country, and mainly to my family, my peeps, and my friends in Atlanta, Georgia, the surrounding Atlanta area, and all over the state of Georgia. Hey, it's 79 in New Jersey. How you doing, poetic_music 68? How you feeling? And you say I got that Barry White voice. I sound better. You know why? Because I'm still here. Barry going to glory.
Talk to me. Say something.
Yeah. But anyway, y'all. And plus I wanna let it be known too. And I want to show y'all love the poetic_music 68. Show some love. Let them know how you feel. Hey, Tab, what's up? Hey, oh my God. My sister. Tell me something good, girl. I'm so glad that you joined me on the live chat. Wow. Hey, look, the more the merrier. It's good to see you. Ooh, Lord, and Barry White your favorite too? Well, guess what? If they say I sound like him, they say I sound like Isaac Hayes, they say I sound like that dude Melvin Franklin from The Temptations. Anybody with a deep voice. Okay, you got some new music coming. Well, do me a favor, my dear. Inbox me your music on me. You know my Facebook. You know my name on Facebook. Inbox me, baby, please. Yeah, I heard that too. Oh, Isaac Hayes. Oh, I appreciate that too. Oh, but before I let me say this right quick. Tab. Oh yeah, I had got some news yesterday. My cousin Gail had asked me, have I heard from our cousin up in Philly, Kate Stargell, because I know I haven't heard from her in a little bit either, because we always go at it, especially with the Philly Braves rivalries. Yes, Lord. But I'm gonna say this right here. I had got some bad news when I looked on her page and found out she passed away. I mean, I got teary-eyed. It hurted like hell because I didn't get a chance to say goodbye, get a chance to talk to her before she left. But hey, I know, but you know what? It still kind of hurt right now, but one thing I ain't gonna do is let that one monkey stop my show. No. Thank you, Tab. I really appreciate that. I mean, Tab, to be honest with you, I done dealt with a lot of deaths lately. I mean, a friend of mine who I witnessed when they got married in 2017, I believe. Yeah. Her husband died last year, and she just died like almost 2 months ago. Yeah, and that really, and you know what though, and then, like I said, I'm still shaking it from losing my father in 2021. I mean, that's one death right now that still really, really, really hurts. But hey, it might hurt, but all it did was make me stronger and wiser, and made me. And look, I'm not gonna fall into no deep depression to have a nervous breakdown for nobody. And look, they always say, why come? They always say, talk to somebody. Yeah, I talk to somebody, but I also talk to the Lord. It's like I said, I ain't gonna let depression or none of that defeat me. No. Yeah, but check this out. Since I moved to North Carolina, I talked to a lot of my people. Amen. I talked to a lot of my people in Georgia, and one of my buddy's cousin told me, he was like, I see now you don't found. He said you found your peace. He said you found your peace up in North Carolina. I said yes, I have. I said now I told him don't get it twisted. I still will come to Atlanta and visit, but as far as moving back, no, can't do it. But I will say that peace is good, and you know what else is good? Change, especially if it's for the better. And it seemed like it agreed with me when I made my move to Burlington, North Carolina. I ain't gonna lie to you. Before now, and now I'm gonna be honest with you. Like my mama, like my cousin told my mama, they remember when they used to get me to get away from the DeKalb County. And they were like, and he up and moved to North Carolina. No, I didn't up and move to North Carolina. I took my time. Because if I up and move, I would have said F. Kroger and all that. But no, I did it the civilized way. I retired. And I would have left the next day. But I had to say my last goodbyes to everybody in Georgia. And I had to shed them tears before I left. But it didn't do no good because I shed them a lot worse before I got on that mega bus on my way to North Carolina. Especially when I posted the last ride with the song, and not by Boys to Men, but by the original man that sung it, my friend G.C. Cameron. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. So when I played that, my mama called me 2 minutes after I posted. You act like you ain't coming back. I told her I'm coming back to visit. Oh, you like that? You like that tab? Guess what?
Me too, sister.
Yeah, but you know, a lot of people, I'm going to tell you something, Tab. Even when we was at Cedar Grove Elementary, I sung in the church choir when I was young. I wasn't as serious about it then. I didn't get serious about it until I graduated high school in '86. And then like I think a year and a half after we graduated, I made that power move to give my life to the Lord on my own free will. And then that first time I ever gave my life to the Lord, I was a candidate for baptism. And I remember that real good. I remember them escorting me to the water, especially just by hearing that song. Take me to the water. And then when they got to the point when they said, take me to the water, I stuck my toe and I said, I ain't getting in there. But I went on, they got in there anyway. And like I say, and I'm gonna be honest with you too, Tab. When I joined that church, oh yeah. But I'm gonna tell you this too. They tried to get me to join the choir. When I first gave my life to the Lord, I was like, At first, I didn't want to do it. And I'm going to tell you why. Because really, I didn't want to do it when I was young. My granddaddy made me, Deacon Woodrow Wilson Stargell made me get up there and sing. And when I was younger, I used to lip sync and hit sour notes purposely because I didn't want to be up there. So when my granddaddy got hip to that, he gave me that look like, you better sing. And then I knew he was serious because I had to sing like my life depended on me because I had got that, oh my God, I just shitted on myself look. Yep, but I'm going to tell you this though. But as I got older, and when I rededicated in 2002, I really took it. I mean, from what I was told, they said as I got older, they were like, they say, you know what you're doing now. I told them, hey, I said, even before I rededicated, they said, how you keep your voice? I said, practice, yo. I said, where you practice at? I said, on the street, on somebody's porch, on their stoop or wherever I could. But in other words, I kept my voice intact. So when I did rededicate in 2002, and one of the young brother who I knew, his name, we call him Tate. When I first met that joker, he was young, he was real young, still in school. I mean, but thanks to the Lord and his grandmama, when his mama died, he raised his sisters and brothers, like I said, with the help of the Lord and his grandmama, he went to school and worked all at the same time and still was active in the Lord. And when I had told him that I rededicated, we was on the MARTA bus and he gave me a big hug and he was like, You coming to choir rehearsal? I said, I don't know about it. He said, come on, man. So by him being my buddy, and I watched him grow up, I said, I'd do it just for him. Got the choir rehearsal. I wasn't even at the song gone for 5 minutes. And they already had gave me a song to lead. I said, ain't that some shit? But I ain't say that in church, but I said that to myself. But at the same time, the people at the church I was going to, especially the pastor, when he was preaching his sermon, he was like, I ain't know he had a voice. Like, I was like, and I tried to say it under my breath. I was like, me either. And he heard me say, what you talking about? You know you can sing. I said, shh, don't tell everybody. And I used to tell a lot of people, I'm like, don't tell everybody I can sing. And another reason why I'm like that too, because me personally do not like to be put on the spot. And I will not sing at the last minute.
Talk to me. Say something.
I sure wouldn't. Well, what do you know? Look who's on here. Oh, Shy. Yeah. What's up, Chiron? Yes, I can sing. Yeah. How you doing, sister? How you doing, sister lady, ma'am? Tell me something good. And thank you. I want to thank you, and I want to thank my school buddy, Tab, for joining on the live chat. I ain't finna go yet, so don't even try it. But anyway, getting back to what I was saying. I remember when my daughter mama passed away, they had asked me to sing. I couldn't do it because I knew I was too hurt and heartbroken to get up there and sing. But I'm gonna tell you one thing though. I had a cousin. She passed away in 2005, 2 weeks after I got married the first time. And I had another cousin when they was arranging the funeral. My cousin, dude on it. And my cousin, she had asked me, did I want to be a pallbearer? I told her, no. But I told her, if you put me on the program, I sing if you put me on the program. And she was like, can you sing? I said, well, I tell you what, you put me on the program, and after the funeral, you can give me your feedback. So I did a song at my cousin's funeral. And I sang one of my favorites, The Troubles of the World by Mahalia Jackson. Y'all know that one. Soon I will be done with the troubles of this world. Y'all know that one. But anyway, I sang that. And when I got through with the song, I was walking back to my seat. And my dad looked at me. He was like, and he was loud with it too. He was like, good job. I did like this. That's all I could do. And then one of my cousins after the funeral, that same cousin, she told me, she said, I know you told me you could sing, but you didn't tell me you can blow. I said, now you know. And then 3 months after I got married, I had another cousin. He died, had a seizure and a heart attack. It hurted me like a mile. It hurted me real bad. But guess what? I volunteered to sing at his funeral, and which I did. But I'm going to tell you something else. The sister he was going with at the time, when he died, she didn't come to the funeral because of circumstantial reasons. She was in the hospital. But her mom came to represent it. God rest her soul now. And when everybody was, leaving out, she just came out. I was waiting at the door because, I got stuck and I was so heartbroken. I was crying. And I heard somebody say, hey, Carlos, how you doing? I'm Mika's mom. I said, oh, hey, what's up? She said the only way she knew who I was is when she heard my voice. But she told her daughter, she said, I didn't know Carlos can sing. And she told me that, and I told her I didn't either. And I tell anybody that. But I believe I sung at more funerals, but I also sung at weddings too. Yes, I sung at weddings. And guess what? It was fun. And it was just something I like to do. And I tell people all the time. People tell me I can sing. I tell them I ain't gonna just say I can sing, but I'll let them know that I like to sing.
Talk to me. Say something.
But I let them know it's up to them whether or not. But you got your haters too. One lady told me, she tried to clown on me and told me I couldn't sing. Y'all know what I told her? I told her I sounded good enough to shut her up. And guess what? She didn't mess with me no more. And yes, shy. I looked at her and told her to her face. I said, people like you make me sick. I told her just like that. But shoot, guess what? I told her a lot worse than people like her made me sick. But I'm not going to repeat this on him because it's too sensitive for a whole lot of people's ears. And I do respect elderly women and children.
Talk to me. Say something.
Yeah, but guess what? But back to what I was saying about singing. I mean, a lot of people tell me they hear my voice the first thing. I remember, but I'm going to say this. But when I was in Georgia, especially during my younger years, people used to just ask out of the blue. I remember one brother, he was like, hey man, you sing, don't you? I was like, yeah, how you figure? He said, I can tell by your voice that you can sing. I said, hold up now, brother. Everybody with heavy voices, cannot sing. He said, I know all that. He said, but you can. And he said, but on top of that, it's not about your tone. I could tell when he said he could tell when a person pronounce their words so clearly and speak so clearly. He said, those are the ones who can sing. And you know what? I agree with him. Because, you got a lot of, but I can also say this. You got a lot of people who can sing better than can talk. And I tell you, I'm going to give you one example. I give you a couple people who can sing better than they can talk. We already know one of them in Michelle A. But one who can sing better than he can talk, if you ask me, Ronald Isley. Yeah, Ronald Isley can sing better than he can talk. Now, the way he say, he sound good when he say, especially when he say, what the hell is going on between the sheets in my home? But when he talk, he got that drawl like he from the deep south. No, I ain't from Cincinnati. He sound like this. This how he talk. You okay, Kelly? You there? Now I want you to listen to me now. That's how he talk. Now, if you actually heard him talk, if you listen to that song, that Friend of Mine remix with Kelly Price, a lot of people didn't notice it. But y'all remember the part when she was getting ready to say, tell me, and you hear somebody come and say, oh, shit. Yeah, that was Ron Isley saying. He said, oh, shit. And what got me on that song when he said, why, baby? That's what really got it right there. And another person who can sing better than they can talk, Cyndi Lauper. And I tell you somebody else who can sing better than they can talk too. But I know Cyndi Lauper, Michelle A, and Ron Isley. They can actually sing better than they can talk. But like I said about Ron Isley, I call him the crooner. Now I tell you somebody who can talk, who can sing and they can talk just as good. Before his passing, yes, I'm talking about Rudolph Isley, aka to me, brother teacher, because that's what I used to call him on the personal level. Brother teacher, he was a very nice man before he passed. But he could talk real good and he could sing. And if you listen to how he talk, He talk laid back like, thank the Lord for my thank God for my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. God bless America. But when he sang, now if you heard a song, he did a song, Rudy's Lanterman. You know, wait a minute, what's the name of that? The one, How Lucky I Am. You know how Ron Isley on the original when he said, just you and me, girl. Yes, two of a kind. But Rudolph, he kind of laid back. Just you and me, girl. Yes, two of a kind. That's Rudolph part. But in a way, like I say, that basically, I just named the ones who can sing better than they can talk. And I'll tell you another person. He had like a semi-deep speaking voice. I wouldn't say deep, but it was a man voice. But he had a falsetto that can hit harder than a mile. Yes, I'm talking about Curtis Mayfield. Yes, I mean, he was the man with the impressions. Yes, he was. But when he branched off by himself, the one song I can remember, the first song a lot of people I remember by himself was, if there's hell below, we all gonna go. And that was a cool, and that's still one of my favorites. But let two people I knew, my friend Rick and a friend of mine named Keith, let them two tell it. I was the one who turned them on to that song. I said, shoot, Curtis was bad in his day. Shoot, y'all didn't know. And then he was the one who helped Sister Linda Clifford out with that song Runaway, when she made Runaway Love. And I call her Sister Runaway Love to this day. And you know what though? I can tell she got a sense of humor because I know I can make her laugh. And then, you know, I really can, because if you look on Facebook, you'll see I actually made her laugh, especially when I had them comebacks, when she put those memes and posts on Facebook and I got a comeback. Y'all, anybody that know me, I got a comeback for whoever, anything, and anybody and everybody. Y'all know me. I'm the type of person, I'm gonna get the last laugh regardless.
Talk to me. Say something.
That's just how it is. I mean, I don't mean that in a negative or bad way. I meant that in a fun way. Because let me tell y'all something. Life too short, like I always tell y'all, life too short to be having be stone faced, sour mouth, having unnecessary spasm and all that. Loosen up, have some fun, enjoy the fruits. And like Fred Sanford told Lamont, live it up. Cause you know, like they say, life too short to have your head in the ground and all that. Live it up. Shoot. That's what I always been told. Live it up. So enjoy life, because you only have one life to live and you got to take it one day at a time.
Talk to me. Say something.
Damn right. But anyway, y'all, like I say, but back to what I was saying. Now, people, when they hear me talk. A lot of people, like I said, they do ask me, do I sing or am I a singer or whatnot? But then you got a lot of people, if they hear me talk and then they'll hear me sing, they'll be like, you have some people come out and say, I didn't know you could sing. I'll be like, me either. The bang, what's happening? Yeah, I'm making noise, word to Big Bird. Tell me something good. How you living?
Talk to me. Say something.
Don't be scared. Don't be shy. Say what you feel. But and look, let me ask you this. What all that shit mean with the three heads coughing? What all that mean?
Talk to me. Say something.
Inquiring minds wants to know. You know what I'm saying? But on the real, for real, y'all, on the real for real. I mean, like I was telling, damn right I'm talking. I'm gonna keep on talking. But anyway, y'all, like I was saying, like they always say, I'm gonna always say this. One thing I was always taught growing up as a kid: if you got something to say, speak up with authority and without nobody's permission. If not, sit down and shut up. And that's on the real. I was taught that growing up. I ain't never heard of Jordan Peterson, but educate me, man. Educate me.
Talk to me. Say something.
I'm pretty sure you sound like a pretty interesting person. Talk to me. Tell me who they are. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. Yeah, hold on for a minute. Excuse me, y'all, for 1 second. It's almost closed. It's almost time for this session to close. Or when I'm ready for it to close. Hell, I can go overtime if I want to. But I'm just getting a lot of stuff together before I do. But right now, I'm going to keep it as long as I'm going. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, deep, huh? Hey, do me a favor, man. Send all that to my Facebook Messenger, bro. Send it to Carlos Star to the last. I'll be glad to check it out, my boy. Yeah, you could talk. Yeah, rap to me about it on the next live streaming, bro. Talk to me on the next live and look, do me a favor, if you can, if you will, inbox me, and that way, if you like, we can do the live one-on-one video chat. You know, if it's okay with you. If it's okay with you, we can talk about a live one-on-one video on the next session. Cool? Won't you please, pretty please? And like I was told by my daughter, be a pal. Yeah. Okay, Sam. Okay, fair enough. But you can do it, but you also, like you're doing now on the live chat. Whatever works for you, man. Whatever works for you. All I can do is ask, but you got to do what works for you, my man. On the real, for real. And y'all, you know that's way beyond the quintessential truth. Hang on 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Now look here, y'all. My session is closing to an end. Hey, that's cool. Hey, look, Devane, that's cool. Whenever you ready. That's all I can say. Whenever you ready. It ain't like I'm putting a gun up to your head and making you do it, because I can't. Ain't no way in hell I do that. All I can do is ask, and all you can say is yes or no. Fair enough? Yes, it is. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, my session is just about to come to a close. But I want to thank everybody for taking the time to tune in, check out, view, and watch the Carlos Stargell Show. And I want to thank Tab Cooper, Poetic_Music 68, Shy. I like to thank Shy, my friend Shy, for joining in on the live chat. And I can understand she was on the break. And I also want to thank Devane for joining on the live chat too as well. And I really appreciate that. Some people don't like to go live, but guess what? Live chat works too. So if you feel comfortable doing that, I salute you and I respect that. But anyway, thank y'all so much for taking the time to check out, tune in, view, and watch the Carlos Stargell Show. Now, if you haven't subscribed, and if you find it in your heart, and you feel it in the depths of your soul, please hit that like or subscription bell.
I sure would appreciate it.
So until the next time, like I said, thank y'all again. And look, and thank y'all for making it so easy, so good. Just chilling with your boy, the one, the bona fide G, certified true, Atlanta born, official North Carolinian now, and the one who's not scared to, say what I feel and yell out what's real. Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Because after they made me, they broke the mold. So until the next time, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, God bless you. I love you. Y'all be good. Y'all take care of yourselves and each other. And by all means,
Please behave yourself. Stop the violence and increase the peace. And eliminate all the hate.
so until the next time, y'all, peace. 2 fingers. Later when you're straighter. And I'll catch y'all when I catch y'all.